Live look at Olympia now. We are 10 days away from the end of the legislative session as Governor Bob Ferguson is making one last push to improve public safety. And reporter fellow Albert James has the latest on what lawmakers are doing to fund police hiring and how their work could end up being overturned by the governor himself.
Any budget I sign must include this funding.
Governor Ferguson made it clear shortly after being sworn in he wanted $100 million for a police hiring grant program. The legislature took one step closer to the goal Wednesday as the Senate passed House Bill 2015. The bill establishes a grant program to financially support local law enforcement agencies in hiring and retaining officers, but goes a step further, supporting mental health co-response, community outreach, and other public safety efforts.
Because it takes everyone to make sure that each and every one of us remains safe. And that is what this bill does.
Among the requirements for grant eligibility, agencies must receive funding from existing local criminal justice or public safety taxes, or from a new tax created by the bill, which local governments can approve under certain conditions. Republican Jeff Holey spearheaded the initial attempt for a police officer hiring grant. He says the bill that passed out of the Senate is a good compromise that helps address a growing challenge in hiring police officers.
We've got something that we can't just turn back the clock and fix one thing that's going to fix everything. It's not. But this bill's a start.
The bill passed with bipartisan support and opposition. While they want more police, some Republicans had concerns about opening the door for a new tax at a time of unaffordability.
We need to do this, or allow this to be done, I will say, in order for citizens to be able to get the public safety that they deserve. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to vote no because I believe that we should be doing this without the tax increase.
The program relies on funding from the state operating budget. The House proposal set aside $25 million over the next 2 years, while the Senate proposal offered no funding. At a press conference earlier this month, Governor Ferguson repeated his call for $100 million over 2 years and said he would veto the budget if it falls short.
At some point, I just would believe in saying to the other side, this is our bottom line. And anyone who ever worked with me, any entities we had a lawsuit against knows I did not deviate from those bottom lines.
The funding for the grant program could change as the House and Senate negotiate. The bill is back in the House after the Senate made some amendments. Both the bill and the budget will have to pass out of the legislature by April 27th. In Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.